Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the Sunday Funnies review. Not really sure what I'm going to call all these yet, but we're in it for the long haul. Looking for another 4-hour day, or at least another 2.5-hour one. All right, just had to mentally prepare myself. You're going to see me trying to stop this any way I can. We got a bit more to do. We're on October. We're near the end of October, though. Oh, wait, this is October 25th. Oh, geez, are these reversed? They are. Hold on. So this is what? That's November. Ah, hold on. Wait a minute. We've just found something. Give me a second. All right, it's a little embarrassing. I got the piles mixed up. I'm supposed to take this pile here and put it on top here, like that. It's been a day. Forgive me. Lord have mercy. Give me a second to properly move these now. Don't know why I didn't do this off camera, I mean. We're just burning up time here. This is what we're actually doing. It's the November 1st issue of the Sunday Funnies. Let's get into them. With the Peanuts rerun. I don't think I said that often last time, but we're here, Peanuts rerun. Let's get it. So it's Snoopy with the bowl, and then Snoopy walks up the stairs. Bam, bam, bam. I take it that's him knocking on the door with his foot. I'll assume. You're early. Daylight savings time ended today. It's not 6 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock. You don't get your supper yet for another hour. Then his stomach is grumbling. That's the first time I've ever been bawled out by a stomach. That's a pretty good one. If it was daylight savings time, why don't you account for the future, old man Schultz, huh? Why don't you account for people that are doing this almost a year after the fact, huh? It's been 2 months, old man. Catch up, okay? Took my glasses off just now because I think that'll get in my way later. That's a solid 7. You know, we're in the good mood part of the read through. It's the zits of the week. Jeremy, I need your undivided attention. AP English reading list, notes, Spotify, assignments, sustenance, new song, girlfriend drama, homework, caffeine, band stuff, Zoom, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, texting, current playlist. Is that even a thing? True. I can relate. My man's got the 4 tabs open. My man's not doing his A-Push summer assignment. He's just like me for real. 6.5 out of 10. It's the Foxtrot of the week. Ribbit, weirdo. What? It's a good luck thing. Supposedly, if you say ribbit at the start of a month, it brings good luck. I have a big history test this week, and I need all the luck I can get. Whatever, it's still weird. Hey, at least I'm not weird as some of the stuff Jason does. Ribbit. That's not exactly a high bar to clear. I wonder if eating tricks today is also lucky. Yeah, that's crazy that they can just say that and not have like a little like tricks copyright Kellogg's cereal. So that's I mean, it's the first of a month, so I'm sure if this were back in November, I would have given this a 7 out of 10, which I will right now. Better for worse of the week. Kaboom, rumble. Rumble, and then the power goes out. Hey, remember when that almost happened yesterday? No, real fans remember. And then they're eating soup? No, baby food. What's that guy doing? You see that? What's he? Is that a arrow? Is that a screwdriver? And then they have a lamp, or not a lamp, it's actual candles, and they're playing chess, and then they're reading. Hey, the lights are on again. Great. Now we can get back to normal. True, real, 100% real. This would be what it was like if the power went out yesterday, 100%, which it didn't. Real and based in 7. I'll give it a 7 because this reminded me of that one time where the power was out here for like 3 days, and my parents were in the car so that they could cool off because it was in like the middle of summer, and I was in the house, and then everything turned back on. It was just like that. when the lights turned back on, except the lights weren't actually on because it happened in the night. I don't need to give you my whole life story. It's a 7 out of 10, okay? Moving on to the Garfield of the week. John's snoring, and then... May we have a word with the blanket hog? Oink. Ba-dum-bum. That's a pretty good one. Garfield has his blanket all the way there at the bottom, and then I take it. This blanket here is Odie's. This one here is the mouse's. Who those blankets belong to, we'll never know. We'll never know. 6.5 out of 10. Give me a minute to flip this over here. So yesterday, I got a bit of heat stroke, which will probably happen again. But for the time being, I have a pretty good solution. I got a couple bottles of Baja Blast next to me. I walked to the Cumberland Farms today. So today will be fine. Today I'm hoping to knock out a bit more than I want to. Whoa, this didn't fold correctly. Hold on. Nah, I still don't think it did. So this will be fun. Eventually, when we get to it. What am I talking about? Right, the Mountain Dew that I have sitting next to me, the Baja Blast, as it were. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Okay, now it's finally time for the BC of the week. It's a full moon, and then he blows out air, and then he rubs his antlers against a tree, and then he starts running, and then they buck heads. Things get weird here on a full moon. Real. This is actually real. This happens on full moons. Psych wards have to lock things down harder because the full moon makes the ocean currents change, and it makes people go crazy because it shifts the gravitational pull. That's real. That's where the myth of werewolves comes from, because some people would act crazy on full moons. I made that last bit up, but most of that was true. At least so my mom says. I believe my mom. As should most of you. 6.5 out of 10. Moving on to the Hagar the Horrible of the week. Hagar the Horrible. Hagar the something. I can't really think. If you go to town with me today, we can stop by the tavern on the way home. Okay, wait, is this some sort of a trick? And then he's carrying everything. Dresses, corsets, armor, tabards. Wimple? Ms. Lils? What does that say? Ms. Bills? Ms. Lils? Cafe? Isn't this supposed to be set in like the 1600s or something? Like, they're Scottish or something? Oh my god. What are you stewing about something? Yes! I'm not happy about spending so much on these things. Hagar, Helga, hello. Looks like Helga is lucky lady. I'm the lucky one. I get to shower Helga with everything she desires. She heart desire. Boom, 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 boom. I like the way this guy is drawn. That's pretty cool. That's the snake. That's new reoccurring character, the snake. Whenever I can't think of a ranking to give this, I'll do the snake, because I want to give it points up for the guy. I don't even know if he's like point worthy. You know what I'm saying? 6.8. 6.8. Sure. Yeah, that seems about right. I'll give it the 6.8 treatment. Wizard of It of the Week. And then it's the birds, and then those birds haven't moved. There's no way. That's it? That's the whole joke? Oh my god. So the BC this week didn't have the 2 panel, but the Wizard of It did. Grr, anger, rage, blood boiling. That's a pretty alright joke, though, meta joke wise. So I'll give that a 6.8, sure. And then the wife, the mother, relation is sleeping, and then he goes, "Gotta get up. What are you doing? It's daylight savings time. You have an extra hour." Later that day, they can have it back. Yeah, this is really daylight savings humor. I'll christen this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit with a overall 6.5. Not that interesting between I and you and I. You know what I'm saying? Mother Goose and Grim of the Week. Got a funny looking dog. To be honest, Carol, you're a good Dane, but you're not a great Dane. Man, such a goofy ass up, Mother Goose and Grim Rider. Wait, who is the Mother Goose and Grim Rider? Grimmy Inc. distributed by King Features Inc. Grimmy.com. Can you see that last name? Piers? Deers? Is that 3 E's in a last name? Oh my god. I'll give that the 6.5. Yeah, that's... I thought it would be more interesting, but it's not. It's just a Great Dane. Doonesbury of the week. Is his name Turf? Or is he going like... I've been working on my closing argument. Working? I should shut our borders to China in January, right? To all but 40,000 people, yes, sir. And because of my swift action, we've only lost 100,000, right? Closer to 225,000, but still impressive, sir. And we still have, what, 5 million people in this country? 328. 328 million. Okay. I thought he was just responding with there are literally 328 left. 328. Okay. So what you're telling me is I've saved 327,775 lives. I wasn't, but sure, why not? Oh, cool. That blood splatters are on the page. I don't know. Sheesh, I don't know. 5. 5, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. 1 second. The reason I'm taking my 1 second here is because I'm gonna crack open a bottle, huh? Gonna get a little sippy in, because it's kind of hot in here already. I mean, geez Louise. Geez Louise, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like Lois, like Peter, hey Peter. Jeez. I usually take my showers in the PM, but because of this I couldn't shower yesterday. So now my hair's greasy because it was so hot down here yesterday. Yeah, Baja Blast. There's a few things better, but it's pretty good. The Family Circus of the week. Don't bother mommy and daddy, PJ. They're deciding our future. We're counting on you. Vote. This is a pretty good message for the time. There's a little diversity in here. This is a good message for the time. Do they have 2 ginger kids and like a baby, like an actual baby named PJ? I never knew. Lore, deep lore in the Family Circus. Yeah, that's cool. 7.5. I don't know. Good message. +2 for diversity. +4 maybe, because there's like a lot of diversity. It's kind of forced diversity though. It's kind of like the Asian girl in a wheelchair with braces and glasses. If you know, you know. If you know what I am in reference to, then you are aware. Yeah, so I'll just give it a 7.5. Why not? Family Circus. Bah, shoe of the week. Do you remember to turn your clocks back, Ross? Oh my god, is every single funny gonna be about the god dang daylight savings time? Yes, but when I did, they all turned from daylight savings to twilight zone time. COVID-19 protest. Oh, hold on. To twilight zone time? Hold. I take it that's supposed to be president election DST ended? DST? Is that supposed to mean something? DST? Daylight Savings Time? End? Daylight Savings Time end? I don't know. It's like a 6.5 Twilight Zone time. Twilight Zone time. What's that supposed to mean? From daylight savings to Twilight Zone time. Jesus God, is that supposed to mean something, Shu? Gary Brookins, Susie McNelly. Gah, 6.4. Falls a bit flat for me. Although they did mention Twilight Zone. 6.5. Boom, biased commentator. Blondie of the week. What? Mr. B. Okay, so this is just an unrelated child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, time to get into the reading portion of it. How's about throwing around the old football with me, Mr. B? Sorry, Elmo, but I was gonna take a nap. I'll throw the ball around with you a little later, Elmo, but right now I need some sofa time. I get it, Mr. B. Why are you still here, Elmo? I've got nothing but time, Mr. B. Do you realize that's the fastest you've ever caved in, Mr. B? Just throw the ball, will ya? I don't know. It's like a 6.5. Little annoying neighbor Elmo. I was gonna say Aber Melmo. Yeah, it's like a 6.5, man. My brain's already fried. You got the Dilbert. Are you available to do a Zoom call? He's typing something. Nope, he stopped. Okay, he's typing again. Nope, he stopped again. I'm available at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Thursday at 9 a.m., or next week anytime after 3, and now. Perfect. How about now? Answer coming. No, he stopped typing. 10 minutes later, answer me, you jerk! 30 minutes later, does now work. Too late! Return of Madbert. Everyone's favorite Dilbert phase. I guess this is pretty relatable to the office worker in November 2020. Certainly ain't relatable to me in the now, though. Boom! 6.5. Boom, boom, boom! That's me stamping it. Imagine that there's like a wax letter, this is a letter, and then there's like a bit of hot wax, and then I go boom, and that's me stamping it. Did I describe this exact thing yesterday? Probably. Marvin and staff. Infection. Heyo, boom. Every single time. Whoa, the new Corvette is hot. You're just torturing yourself, Jeff. You know it's going to be a waste of time. Hoo-hoo, that Ford F-150 would look super in my garage. The mechanic just called. He said he fixed your car. Good as new. Great. I don't know. I guess if you're in the market for a car, and then you get your hopes up, and then you're the mechanic, and then 6.5. Nothing out of the ordinary. Flippin' her over. Flippity. Got about 2 weeks left on Baja Blast's big promotion. The 100 Days of Baja. Let me tell you. 76 days, 86 days, never flew by so fast. I'm going to take one little sip because I am starting to perspire. So they would say. Nothing hits the spot better, other than like half things. It's the baby blues of the week. You're annoying. Your shoes look weird. Your personality is wrong. These men look fun, and now you're friends with jerks. I'm telling Mom. Zoe criticized my shoes. King. This guy's a Chad, a legend, and a goat. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it in the first 20 minutes like I did yesterday, but let me tell you, at some point, because it's gonna go on for like 3 hours. At least I think I said it in the first 16 minutes, because that's when I ran into the whatchamacallit. I forgot already. It don't matter. It's the high and lowest of the week, ain't it? And it's Ted. Is that his name? in the sun, walking on a hike in the fall. Let's talk about your future, son. What about yours? Did you have plans to retire? Move to a warmer climate? Play golf every day? Spend time with your grandkids? We need to talk about our future. Right now, King. This guy's a Chad, a legend, and it's past the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna say it, and a fucking goat. Real. Confirmed 100% real. It's pretty good. 7. This is like Tom Sawyer. Not like most parts of Tom Sawyer, but where he goes like, if you know, you know. If you are aware, then you do, in fact, know. Sally Forth. Well, Halloween's over. What do you think happens next? Probably receive our pensions, celebrate retirement. I'm looking forward to really getting into landscape painting. Bum. Ding dong. Who could that be at this hour? Trick or treat. Kid. Kid? I was wondering what happened to you. Happy Halloween. Halloween was yesterday. I know. Any kids come by? Not one. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's, I've been thinking it's time for me to stop this. I'm not getting any younger, and who knows? What tomorrow will bring, much less 2021. Oh, current year, whip. Nay, current year, gaming moment. I understand. Then he watches it with, it's pretty, wow. Why? Why is there this, like, beautiful shot in the middle of the Sally 4th of the week? Are you kidding me? Next Halloween, I'm wearing stilts so I can go as a giant from Attack on Titan and, Audit. Yeah. You're candy giving for the last year then. For the last 10 years. Oh my god, audit. That took me too long. Some of you at home immediately got the audit. And I didn't. Senses are already dulling. I would like that. Until then... Jeez. Sally Forth, referencing popular Japanese thing that was popular at the time, I think. Was that November? I think it was. I think that was November. Was that November? I think it was. Yeah. I think it was November. That was Invincible too, right? It's 22 minutes. Jeez, I wanted to finish this before the 26. 7 out of 10. Calling him now. Classic Sally Forth where it does the thing and then it shoves the joke in the last panel. Shoves the joke in, but it's fine. Close to home of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, I want you to step... That's an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10. It doesn't matter. To those that didn't get it, it's number 4, I want you to step forward and say, I want to suck your blood. Get it? Because he's the vampire and it was Halloween and it's... John McPherson! He never misses! He never misses! Ow. 8 out of 10. Did I say 8 out of 10? I think I said 8 out of 10. This is funny. 8 out of 10. A born loser of the week. Good morning, honey. How was your weekend? Busy. On Saturday, I took the screens up and put up the storm windows, and on Sunday, I cleaned the gutters and raked the leaves. Whoa, that is one heck of a workload. Yeah, I can hardly wait to get back to the office to relax. Oh, because they don't do anything. 6.5. It's the born loser. Oh, no, I'll do it for this, where I actually have the effort and the energy to give it a proper place here. It's time. Another Peanuts with the football. That's crazy. We're on week 2 of November. Whoa there. I'll do the first page and then I'll take a little sippy. I want to take a little sippy now, but I won't. I'll hold. Peanuts with good old Charlie Brown. I have a riddle for you, Charlie Brown. What are 3 things in life that are certain? Death and taxes. That's only 2. You're right. I know what a third one is, but I just can't seem to think of it. Don't tell me. Rats. I seem to have a mental block or something. It's so aggravating when you try to think of something and you... Now I remember. It was so obvious, Charlie Brown. True. Chuck ain't never kicking no football. classic Charlie Brown humor. That's a 7 out of 10. Okay? Call it in the air. Call it in the air, Batman. And then he flips it and then he grabs it. Harvey Two-Face moment. Zits of the week. It's the wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the zits of the week. Hey guys. Oh, that was the first of the month. That would have worked if I said that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Retroactively. Think of that, but funnier. God, that's like reading the daylight savings jokes a month, like 10 months after they were supposed to be read. Oh, speaking of reading things, 10 months after they're supposed to be read, right here, that's the spot. What happened? I tweaked my back messing with the football. Passing it, punting it, chasing it, catching it, inflating it. And it already has more views than the one dangling the Christmas lights. Oh, boo, millennial puts everything on the internet. Boo, 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 boo. Jeremy has been perpetually 16 since I was a child, and I am only now realizing the cosmic horror that lies in that realization. Good old Charlie Brown never shifts because he is old, and Schultz has been buried for many years. But Jeremy is still being illustrated. But alas, he will never grow older. 6.5 out of 10. Foxtrot of the week. Pew, 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 trendy. Knight to e5. Bishop takes pawn. Checkmate. No, wait, I meant c5. c5. To undo your move, you'll need to spend a whoopsie token. Fine, I'll spend a whoopsie token. Your token wallet is empty. How? I bought a bazillion of them. You've had a lot of whoopsies. Okay, I'll buy more. Your credit card is maxed out. Hold on, I've got another one. Beep. Credit card accepted. Aren't pay-to-win games supposed to eventually involve winning? Knight to c5. Bishop takes pawn. Checkmate. The classique. El magnifique. I'll give that a large Pepsi Cola. I'll give that a large. I'll give that a 6.5. I don't know. It's chess. But for worst of the week, and it's baby, and then what is that? Baby's putting everything in its mouth here. Eats the dog. Oh, but then it eats the dog food. And then, I don't know if you can see because it's kind of wrinkled here. But then it doesn't want to eat the gruel. True. Real and accurate. And 110% real. 7 out of 10, I think. I like little babies putting a bunch of dog hair in their mouths. Garfield of the week. Arf! Quiet, Odie. Arf, arf. Quiet, and I mean it. Arf, 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 arf. I can't find any of my socks. Let's just say they're otherwise employed at the moment. Booyah! Garfield gags the dog. That's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Gaming moment, 7 out of 10. Flipping the page now. I ever named that high-voiced character? I don't think I didn't. Quite honestly, I don't think I will. Texan. I gotta think of good conversation here. Let me take a little sippy here. 30-minute mark, little sippy. Little sippy at 29.29. Get ready for the 29.29 little sippy. It's about half the bottle. At this rate, it'll be half a bottle every 30 minutes, putting me at 2 hours with no sippies. That's fine, though. Hello over there. I'm so tired of social distancing. I guess I would have been too in November. Bah. And then it walks over. It's Stegosaurus. I forgot to mention. Walks over, eats the leaves, and then it eats the bark, and then it spits it out. I wish the meteor would just hurry up and get here. It's a squirrel, but of course. Hagar the Horrible. Oh, right, 6.5. Actually, 7. You know what? For you, 7 out of 10. I also don't understand why it goes from green flora to desert, but it doesn't matter. Hagar the Horrible. Well, gotta get the hair to my ass. Why did you break up with your girlfriend? Was there something going on? Not at all. That was the problem. My girlfriend and I have had my girlfriend and I are having problems with her father. He's so protective of her. We're concerned about a confrontation. You're 400 miles from land. You can relax. I wish. Is her girlfriend the okay. So her girlfriend is like King Neptune's daughter, I guess. 6.5. They're Nordic, apparently. Continuity ruined. They're Norse. No. Did I give that a 6.5? I think I did. Wizard of It of the Week. It's a fine day for jousting. Let's get jousty. And then they all go, yay! Up next, the fierce Black Knight versus your hometown hero, Sir Rodney. And then it's the Rodney and the Knight, and then boom! Hooray! Your winner, Sir Rodney. Thank you. Rod, are you okay? He really pummeled you. Wow, that's real. Oh my god, bruh. 6.5. 6.5. I'm glad that I was able to do the announcer voice, though. Oh, yeah! Mother Goose and Grim. Clown with shoes. Where have you been all night? And wipe that stupid smile off your face. And it's a clown. And it's just a... The Mother Goose and Grim, everyone knows, is just the worst Far From Home. Not Close to Home. Oh my god, I wish I remembered anything. 6.5. Doonesbury. With the crew, with the fellas. Hey, Rev. Oh my god. How'd your backyard service go? Not well, I'm still losing parishioners. To who? Excuse me. I think it's the evangelical church across town. They meet indoors, unmasked. And thanks to Trump, they've apparently adjusted their positions on sexual assault, cruelty, lying, and all 7 deadly sins. Character no longer counts. Why are people even attracted to values? Free church? To a values? Why are people even attracted to a values-free church? Beats me. But maybe you should counter program with some fun perks, like karaoke hymn sings, or branded swag, or an open bar. An open bar at worship? I'd go. What do you think? Unsustainable. Has to be a cash bar. You know what? I'll give it to him. Gary Trudeau put together a normal Sunday Funny by injecting a bit of political humor into there for the adults, putting in a has to be a cash bar line for me. You know what? 7. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a real good mood. If I just gave that a 7. Blessing from on high for Reverend. So why is he a Reverend, huh? Most Scots or Irish, which I take it he's a Mick, is... father at least. He's a priest. Take your pick, Grandpa. Grandma. Whoa there. Which do you want? A horsey ride or a pony ride? That's a pretty good one. It's like wholesome. It's Family Circus. Wholesome Award dawned upon thee. Did I dawn up with the Wholesome Award last time? I don't think that was really wholesome as much as it was the Political Award. Retroactive Go Vote Award. And then this will be donned with the Wholesome Award. And it'll just get a 6.5. It's nothing out of the mill. Shoe, and it's Senator Belfry. Bats in the Belfry. Bums. I'm no medical expert, but I believe they will defeat the dreaded coronavirus. What's that, Senator? Bowling alley shoe disinfectant. Oh, but I believe I know what will defeat the dreaded coronavirus. What's that, Senator? Bowling alley shoe disinfectant. I guess that was when Trump said the thing about the fish tank cleaner, but it was like a different thing and people just mixed it up with the fish tank cleaner. I'll give that a 6.5. I really like that Bats in the Belfry joke. That's the entire reason. Belfry, Senator Belfry, and the thing is a bat. Yeah, no, you win me over with a simple Bats in the Belfry joke. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, I really need to slick my hair back. Blondie of the week. And then it's, he's bowling, and it's Bumstead, and then it's, another gutter ball, that's it, I quit. I'm officially through with bowling, Herb. It's a stupid sport, anyhow. From now on, I'm sticking to golf. I never want to touch a bowling ball again. That's too bad. I just ordered a large pepperoni pizza and 3 dozen hot wings. Okay, I'll give it one more shot. Attaboy. Classic bowling, Americana, whip, and watch me nay-nay. That's a 6, 7. 7, I'll give it a 7. I enjoy a bit of hot wingery between you and I mean, I'm, white Irish, so can't take much of it, but the occasional hot wing from time to time, I enjoy a feeling of my senses shutting down because I can't take Tabasco sauce. Sorry, projecting. Dilbert gaming moment. I'm not hungry today. You want to eat my banana? That's an apple. No, it's a banana. It's clearly not. I can't believe you are making me do a Google search on how to prove I know what a banana is. See, these bananas. Look, this looks just like the banana in the photo. Those images are doctored. There are a million banana images. They're not all doctored. You know how I knew you were wrong because you never admit you're wrong. Gotcha. That's not a thing. Exactly what people who think they were wrong would say. Oh, it's already starting. 37 minutes in and it broke me. Sure, Dilbert. I'll give you a 6.5. I don't understand what you're trying to say here. Is this an anti-vax thing? Were there vaccinations in November? Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Gonna take a quick sippy. Or no, I'll wait until I finish with the Marvin and Staff. Until we do. It's the Marvin and Staff of the week. Marvin's at that age where I hate taking him shopping with me. Yesterday, he wanted me to buy him a toy, and I said no. So he threw a huge 2-year-old temper tantrum right in the middle of the store. It was so embarrassing. I'm afraid it doesn't get any better when they're bigger, Jenny. Last week, my daughter threw a 14-year-old tantrum because I wouldn't buy her a cell phone. Now watch me whip. My kid's with A-belt. Okay. 6.5 out of 10. I don't know. Oh, right. Let me put the phone down. Saw the Suicide Squad. Won't have much time to talk about it, but you know what? I really enjoyed it. I think James Gunn knows what he's doing. I think that take on Star the Conqueror, well, kind of mid and doesn't really do much for normal Starro shenanigans, is really crazy for me to be able to say that I saw Starro on the silver screen, where usually he's just refined to comics and then a 2-parter in a animated show. Hold on, let me take a little sippy here. Oh man, that is good. Baby blues of the week. Baby blues of the week. The weekend. No rushing through breakfast. No fixing Zoe's hair. No searching for Hammy's homework and socks. No wrestling Ren to get in her car seat. And the best thing of all, no reason to even get out of bed. So why am I awake at 6 o'clock? That's actually the reverse in my family. My mother sleeps in, while my father is up at 5:30 in the morning because my father can't sleep, and I'm not going to go into my family life. You know what? I'm drawing the line. I'm not going to do it. Every other time I've been doing it, not going to do it. Not going to do it. 7. That's a bit of a good mood for me to give that a 7, but I'll give it a 7, nonetheless. It's high and lows of the week, ain't it? It's the baby, and then the baby goes, and then the baby watches a ball, and then he's cleaning the gutters. Got it. I immediately understood by looking at this panel here. I've heard people say it's raining cats and dogs, but not this. It's a pretty good joke, baby. It's a pretty good joke for the baby of the high and lowest family. Give that a 7 out of 10. I enjoy things through the baby's eyes. I think I've said that before, but that's the air of simplicity that you can't copy in other books. In other funnies. You know what is a book, though? The Sally Forth. Oh, it's the pumpkins from last chapter, and they've deflated. Well, hold on. Have they been doing this content? Hold on. Let me pause and see if they've been doing this continuity. Hold on. Sorry to report, but it's just been 2-week continuity, but I still think that's cooler than anything else. It's Daughter Forth and Ted Forth, and then they're with the pumpkins. You think it's time we got rid of these pumpkins? Yeah. Too bad no trick-or-treaters came by this year to see them, and then the pumpkins. True, but at least they had each other to see. You think they ever argued? Oh, all the time. Even when we carved them, I already knew one owed the other one, like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, all the time. Even when we were carving them, I already knew one owed the other, like, 6 large. 6 large, like $60. I'm gonna look up more Fratrusco Marisolico lingo, okay? Time for the lookup portion where I'm sitting here. 6 large. 6 large. Is that supposed to be $60? 6 macaroons, perhaps? 6 large. 6 large. What does that mean, Ted Forth? You ever think about that? 6 large? Probably is. What is 6 large? 6 large in terms of money. Slang terms for money. Large in terms of money means a multiple of 1,000. 22 large means $22,000. In that 6K, 6 big ones to a pumpkin. And this sucks, Ted. That's one of the worst Ted shenanigans in the last panel. Ooh, 6.5. Close to home. Almost there. And then it's a man on a bike. And then it's man with his hands in his hoodie pocket. Somebody call it a midlife. Some call it a midlife crisis. I call it puberty, the sequel. I take it that's supposed to be the husband. Yeah, I'll give that a 7. Feeling generous. Ellen the Generous, okay? On to the Born Loser of the Week. I have to commend you, Chief. It's no surprise that you are so successful. You are inherently the most competitive person I've ever met. It drives you to be the very best at everything you do. Oh, you don't have to say that, Thornapple. Thornapple? Oh my god. How many years have we been at this, huh? It's true, you're the epitome of type A personality. A+. Hey! Booyah! That's a bit of humor for you. Bit of humor. 7 out of 10. Should I give that a 7? 7 out of 10. Why not? Feeling generous. Feeling a fly, okay? Giving that the old 7 out of 10 treatment, huh? Booyah! Moving on to the Garfields. Not the Garfield. I saw Garfield face down. I saw this Garfield face down on this pile, and so I said moving on to the Garfield. We're actually moving on to the Peanuts rerun. Let's get into it. It's Woodstock with the hockey stick. Here we are skating out onto the Woodstock's home ice for the big hockey game. And here come the officials, the referee, the linesman, the goal judges and the penalty timekeepers, the official score in the game timekeeper. Such problems which brings up a slight problem. Where do we put the organ for the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see that this joke is fairly good? It's weird that it's on November 15th. We're only 2 weeks into November. I don't think any ponds froze over yet. Charles Schultz, you dead fool. You should have learned this by now. It takes at least 2 more weeks for snow to be a mainstay in the funnies. I will give this funny a 6.5 for that. I'll stop this bit soon once I finish out this song. I know that's counterintuitive to say I'll finish the bit soon, but I'm here now at the end, and it's time for the Zits of the Week. It's Jeremy, and he's doing nothing, and then he's tapping, and then he I need you to nag me in action. Ooh, what's my topic? 6.5. 6.5. Big reveal. 6.5. Big reveal. What was that? Pickle Rick? Funniest shit I've ever seen. Foxtrot of the Week. Don't start yet, Paige. I can't find Quincy's ears. Sure. They were on my desk and now they're gone. We're supposed to go like this. Where are Quincy's ears? Oh, wait, never mind. Found them. Is there a reason why you have to dress up for every stupid episode? This is the way. Haha, Mandalorian Gaming. Remember when this came out? I do. Raise your hand if you remember. Raise your hand if you remember. I rose my hand. Did you, at home, watching along? 6.7. That would have hit harder if I was watching The Mandalorian week to week back in November. Better for worse of the week. I don't play with my trains, Elizabeth. I operate them. I remember how the old passenger trains would idle at the station. Whee! The bell would ring at the crossing near the elementary school. John? And finally, the way up to the valley, that would... Oh, my God. And all the way up the valleys, that whistle would blow. John, where are you? Lunch is on. Hurry, before your soup gets cold. I must have called you 10 times. Honestly, I didn't know. Yak, 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 yak. Yes, there's nothing like hearing things you remember hearing as a kid. Haha, booyah, booyah. What's his name? Ted? John, of course. Ted is one of them. Ted is the Sally Forth, but this is John. We've probably heard that name before, but I am remembering it now. I am remembering it just now. That is a 6.8. I'll give it a 6.8. Garfield of the Week. Look at that eye catch. It's pretty cool. Pretty, I don't want to say minimalist, because it's not. Art Deco. Art Deco, hell if I know. Up top, booyah! Thank you, Garfield. I know what you did, Garfield, and you're really in trouble now, buddy boy. I'm gonna... Get back here! This joke sucks. Okay, so he takes out his phone, and then he takes 3 photos, or at least he's thought to have taken 3, but he doesn't. And John closed his eyes for both of them, meaning Garfield. This joke sucks. 6.5 out of 10. I can't give it anything lower. The Paws Incorporated, Jim Davis. Oh, right, I can put this down when I flip. You know, the Suicide Squad had a rat catcher who, one of my favorite minor Batman villains, so now Ratcatcher will probably not be Otis Flanagan in the comics for like 2 years. It's fine. I don't know if they'll make Ratcatcher 2 like just an entirely different thing, which they probably will. Whoa there. Why is the first flip so hard for me now? This used to come so naturally. It's like muscle memory. Okay. But it's fine. It's fine. Gonna take a little quick sippy here because we're at the 50-minute threshold. Ooh, okay, it's the BC of the week. Time to hunt. Time to watch. Hey, it worked in the ant panel with the overall. That's pretty cool. Walks into the brush. That's supposed to be my Bugs Bunny rabbit sound. And then and then he shoots the bow, but then it misses, and it only catches the carrot because the bunny ran off. And then he goes, "Who's up for rabbit's stew?" Get it? Because rabbits eat. Yeah, it's a 6.5, man. I don't know what to tell you. Hagar, does she love me or love me not? She loves me, she loves me not, she loves me, she loves me not. A good thing, too, since I already got her an expensive gift. Happy anniversary, my love. You remembered. Come along, your gift sits where I proposed marriage to you all these years ago. On the hill under the old oak tree. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's the hill, but the oak tree is gone, replaced by your gift. You got me a castle? Yes, with a little help from my friends. That's pretty cool. That's pretty 6.5. I don't know. 7? 7 for love. Do we factor in love points? Does this get the love award of the week? You know what? This is me. This is my cool 80s DJ voice. And we're going to give this one, and we're going to give this one a 7 out of 10 for the groovy love bonus. We're going to move on to the Wizard of It of the week. Whoa there, that was a bad page flip. Okay, radio listeners. Whoa, that explains why the page flipped so bad. Hold on, let me put this down like I'm putting down a record so that I can properly flip this page. I think Ratcatcher was better in this film than what Otis Flanagan would have been, yet I'm deeply saddened by the fact that we're never going to get a regular Otis Flanagan story back in the mainline DC continuity. Chloe Chavez is just too good of a character to not be used by everyone, yet Otis Flanagan, he's not the cutting room floor either, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's time for the Wizard of Id. And then chip for execute the entire back nine. Okay, so that's the castle joke, obviously. And oh, those birds still haven't moved. Reddit, retweet this video if you understand. And then they're walking up, and then they're walking up, and then they walk past, and then they walk past. I wouldn't have called golf an adventure sport, but here we are. Found it! Found it! Found it! What is that a reference to? Found it! Found it! What is that a reference to? Found it! Oh, Big Top Burger, right? Is it Big Top Burger? No, that's the it's the one where all the horror movie characters go to the gas station, and then Freddy goes, "Jason, can you buy me booze?" And then Jason does the hand signs for no booze, no drugs, no sex, because he's Jason Voorhees. And then Freddy like poofs back into the store and goes, "Found it!" with his license and registration. Booyah! And you thought I couldn't identify this random clip that was stuck into my mind. Yeah, that's right. I'm cool, and you're also cool. Keep up your crown, kings and queens. Or maybe you're not a king yet. Maybe you're on your road, Prince. Get back on your horse and go adventuring like this Wizard of Id comic. 6.5 out of 10. Give me a one-handed flip. Okay. Didn't break everything. Oh, it kind of did. Hold on. That was a pretty... That was... You know what? I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for identifying that it was worth kids. And then piecing that together bit by bit, inch by inch. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. It's the Mother Goose and Grimm of the week. Uh-oh, I forgot why I came in here. Classic human maneuver, illustrated via dog. 6.5 out of 10. I hate you, Mother Goose and Grimm. That's a bit... Hate is a strong word. I'll take that one back. Doonesbury of the week. Alone? Whatever for, JJ? What do you think, Ma? I have no income. But I thought you had that big show last year. I did. And it was a bust. It didn't sell a single piece. What kind of work was it? Metal constructions, cones and spheres. Cones and... Oh, dear, really? Yeah. Bad timing, too. I don't want to talk about it. Huh? Oh, is this JJ? Did JJ make... COVID? JJ an artist? Ah. Okay. Alright. It all makes sense now. Yes, it all makes sense now. Only Pit People gamers will get that reference. And it all makes sense now. Sense. I'll give that a 6.5 out of 10. Why not? Flipping the page like I'm flipping the records. Back at it again, and I'm breaking the records. I mean, I've been shattering records since I was a record. Oh, let me push my hair back. Yes, it all makes sense now, and it's the family circus. And then it's a kid, and then he goes to squash a bug. When will Daddy come home, Mommy? I hope soon. There you go, fella. Hurry home and see your wife and kids. Based. I never did this, though. There was a bum-ass bug in my backyard. You already know I'm squashing that thing. And I tried to earlier. There was a bug in my garage. Slipped out. He straight up did like Metal Gear Solid tactic. I don't know if that's Metal Gear Solid tactic, what he pulled on me. He broke my ankles, though. He straight up, boom, boom, snapped my ankles right in half. It's the... Ricka. It's the shoe of the week. Where do you see America in 25 years, Madame Zudo? Fortune, palm reads, lotto tickets. I see a country being run by people who are homeschooled by day-drinking parents. And it all makes sense now. Yes, it all makes sense now. That means that in 25 years, all senators will have died, and only the youth of America will take it over. Well, at that time, they'd be like 35 years old, I guess. I don't know. I'll give that a 6. Just a 6. Just a 6 for that shoe of the week. Moving on to the Blondie, if you catch my drift. It's the Blondie. Marlene, I'm going for coffee. Please hold my calls. Will do, Dag. Oh, excuse me. Marlene, where's Bumstead? I want to talk to him about this expense voucher. Otto. Dagwood, the boss wants to see you right away about an expense voucher, but I just sat down with my coffee. Forget about the coffee, Dagwood. The boss wants you right now. I haven't taken one sip yet. I'm here. What's wrong with the voucher? Not a thing, my boy. I just wanted to compliment you for not forgetting to sign it in this time. To sign it this time. Oh, my God, bruh. And then he walks out and he goes... I hate to admit it, but I think Bumstead could use a cup of coffee. I don't know. I'll give that a 6.5. I hope you can hear that, but I'm giving that a 6.5. Dilbert of the week, ain't it? I worked all weekend to get this done for you by the deadline. Thanks, but I won't need it for another 2 weeks. Why did you tell me the deadline was today? I built some cushion into your schedule. You mean you lied to me about the real deadline? In other words, you don't trust me, so you're a liar and I should never believe you again. But you didn't miss the deadline. Okay, well, at least my input is critical to our success. I might have exaggerated that. No Mad Bert, no high score. 6.5. I was gonna go 6.4 to have it rhyme, but I'm not. 6.5. Marvin and Bitsy of the week. But it's just the Bitsy. If it's the Marvin and Bitsy, we already know that it's just about the Bitsy. This gentleman got the Bitsy method on tap. I approve of this new lifestyle. Everyone is becoming more like cats. No, we aren't. That's ridiculous. Really? You keep to yourselves all day long, avoiding contact with anybody, and you only come out when you need food? Now, what does that sound like? We are becoming cats. Man, fuck you, Marvin and Bitsy. Now watch me whip. And watch me nay-nay. And that's a 6.5. I'm flipping the page now. 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 I'll take my final little sippy due. I've allotted myself one last sippy. I should have given the sailor's mouth warning. But you're here, ain't you? I mean, you're in this far. If you're in too deep... That's refreshing. Hit the spot, didn't it? And Baby Blues of the week. Hey, but that eye catch has changed slightly to have a... I take it that's a child's version of a zombie. Cool. Ta-da! What's this? Only the brand new issue of my amazing graphic novel. Not another one. This one is about the robot sister hilariously eating a big bowl of boogers and then falls in the toilet. This isn't new. All you did was draw different pictures to go with the same stupid storyline as before. Good author knows what a successful formula is. Ha 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 ha, boogers. This was not my reaction. This is like what Stanley Pickles, is that his name? Did with the Captain Underpants. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I want to believe. Hold on. It's Dave Pilkey. It's Dave Pilkey. That's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna actually look up a certain video. I want to see if I can find this. Meet George and Harold. They're mysterious and cool. Okay. If you are aware, then you know. If you know, you know, okay? That's for the real ones only. That's for the February 1st, 2013 hood moments, okay? If you know, you know. If you are aware, then you understand, okay? Between us. Amongst us. Among us. Among us. High and lowest of the week, ain't it? Hey, lowish. High and lowish. Okay. You got, okay, they're walking. There, Dot, you fixed my bike. You're my hero, Dad. Thanks, but I wouldn't call myself a hero. No, really, you're my superhero. But do I have any superpowers? I guess. You're like Superman, but with a full pocket with like... Okay, that's a good joke. You're like Superman with a full pocket of kryptonite. Well, I'm stronger than that. Fun fact, if Superman had a full pocket of kryptonite, he would die because of radiation poisoning. Yeah, that's right. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Remember that time when the Joker found a gigantic kryptonite cat, and then he nearly killed... Oh my god. And then he nearly killed Superman, and Lex Luthor almost killed Batman? I have that on VHS, which is why I know. I don't think you can find that on HBO Max. Up top. Oh yeah. Sally Forth of the week. You know, Hill, we haven't talked about school in a while. What is there to say? It's weird. I don't really see my friends anymore because of staggered start times. I don't really like it. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. How's everything else? Oh, you know, it's the usual, Mom. It's, we've all been around each other for 24/7 for, like, months now. Right. 10 years later. I've decided to mentally jump 10 years in the future so we can try this conversation again. Ooh, me first. Who knew Skynet would happen via cats? Bro, this shit sucks. This shit sucks, bro. Should have given the sailor mouth warning. Ding ding. Imagine there was like an old timey sea bell where it goes ding ding for the sailor mouth warning. Sailor mouth. Let me see this exact. Hold on. This is the joy of having the internet right next to me at all times. Hold on. Okay, this is kind of what I want. It's on a Bell sound effects, no copyright video, and it's like a YouTube like hit the sub button and subscribe. But this is what I was envisioning. It's that bell. For those at home wondering, let's get that instant replay, Johnny. No, wait, that was too slow. Going frame by frame back on the video because going 5 seconds back is too little. Oh, I muted the video? Man. Hold on. Nope. Nope. There. That's a good minute's worth of content, huh? And we're back in the land of the living. That was Sally Forth. I don't think I gave it a grade, did I? I don't know. 6.5. Christened in the 6.5 dimension. Close to home of the week. So, Sugar Pants, I'm gonna pour a nice bubble bath for us. Then, when we get out, I'm gonna drizzle chocolate sauce all over you. Miss Freeble, that's Mr. Klurb. Your husband is over here. Booyah! Booyah! That's pretty cool. I don't know. It's pretty nice. Full body cast joke. I'm sure John McPherson had sat on that one for a while. And I haven't sat on this ranking for a while. I'll give that a 7. Give that a 7. Give that a 7. 7th letter in the numbers. There's no alphabet equivalent for numbers, is there? 7th number is 7. Believe it or not. Born loser. Oh, yeah, and also that's assuming that 0 isn't a number, by the way, if we're counting from 1 here, like big boys. The born loser. Hey, Pop, are you busy? I'm never too busy for you, son. Then can you help me with my math homework? I'll try. Great. Our teacher gave us 2 instructions to follow. First, we have to show all our work, of course. And second, we have to use new math. No, new math. Math is math. Math is math. The punchline doesn't matter. The punchline doesn't matter. It's what's new math? I had trouble enough with old math. Math is math. Math is math. 8, 10 out of 10. I don't know, it's a 6.5, man. What do you want from me? Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the sand and the sea. I am bones in the ocean. What does Woodstock think of me? What is he in a yam? Lord, I hope that's a yam up top, gamer. And this Thanksgiving Day, the roast bird they see, and then clunk. Oh, little friend of friends, don't worry, no one is going to roast you. If anyone tried to roast you for Thanksgiving, I don't know what I'd do. Bonk, I'd punch him in the nose. Now, what brought that on? Classic Chuck, always losing. Stay losing, brother. I don't know, I'll give that a 6.5 out of 10, I think. Seems about right to me. Hold on. It's the zits of the week, ain't it? What are you expecting to happen? No idea. A bolt of lightning? A divine insight? Maybe. An epiphany? A light bulb? A blinding flash? Hang on. Do your homework! Gotta go. Inspiration is struck. So that's what it looks like. He got whapped on the keister with a newspaper. 6.5. It's the Foxtrot of the week. Is there a reason why you've started wearing a mask in the house? You can never be too safe, mother. Thanksgiving is in 4 days, and I, for one, don't want to take any chances between now and then. That you'll get sick, that I'll eat something and spoil my appetite. Ah, yes, priorities. Jason, I said keep that pizza 6 feet away. Wahaha, that is a 6 feet away plus a half a foot away. 6.5 feet away. Also known as a 6.5 out of 10. That's right, the 10 is actually the feet scale. The feet, the metric system. Not the metric system, the Let me look this up. But of course, it is the imperial system. I actually thought I knew that, but I didn't want to sound a fool by saying imperial system right after I said the metric system, which is what the Brits use. Better for worse of the week. Click, 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 click. Yay! Clunk. Okay, let's watch this. Sure. I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. This ain't Paulie. This is a different character, entirely unique. This is Tony, entirely unique character, Tony. I'm a bit more your cousin from Boston. Oh my god, I hate Sam Adams. Oh my god, they dropped the donuts in Dunkin' and now they just call Dunkin'. It's Garfield of the week. Oh, right, 6.5. Completely right. The turkey should be done soon. Great. I'll go finish the side dishes. Tap, 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 tap. 3 large pepperoni here. Ordering a pizza. Why would you? Yeah, I'm fire. I like black olives on mine. Oh, Jim Davis. Jim Davis, you rapscallion, you. Still earned you a 6.5, though. All for naught, so it would seem, Jim. Let's see, what else is there to think about? In a comment either today or yesterday, I saw someone say that Great White Shark is the best DC villain, or DC character, Batman character of all time, and I literally lost my mind, because the fact that there is someone else out there that likes Great White Shark as much as I do is pretty cool, especially considering that he sucks as a character. I like the idea of Great White Shark. Great White Shark as a character is hardly ever used. His idea on paper is pretty cool, that he's like this sort of criminal mastermind that stays behind an Arkham and, you know, faked his insanity until he really got beat up by a bunch of super criminals and now he became one. Oh, hold on, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to crack open another Baja. We're cracking open the reserves. The reserves, my boy, the reserves. Is that what they say in Lighthouse? When they drink all the booze in the place and then they go outside and drink more, and it's William Dafoe. Hello, my name is William Dafoe. You ever seen that on Conan? Where he goes, now Willem, I thought you said your name was Willem Dafoe. And he goes, well, I was younger then, and no, you can't do this. Yeah, I can't do a Willem Dafoe. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? That's a pretty good Willem, I think, for, like, not being able to scream. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Now you can't do this to me. No, you can't BC to me. Don't pressure me. This pod always gets tossed anyway. This pod gets tossed away anyhow. Does he know? Does he know? Monka S. He knows that I'm reviewing. Monkus. Can I get a Monkus in the chat? Can I get a... Oh, my God. It's the BC of the week. And then I don't know what's poking him. Canonically, I don't know what's poking him, but don't matter. Goes sliding down the hill, go hop, 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 and then he has an idea, and then he looks to the, oh my God, looks to the green hill zone, sees a man on a unicycle, smacks into him. What's with him? It's his first time eating vision. What? Eating venison? Whoa. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Involving Korea melts? Friends with benefits. What is my brother playing? Yeah, for those wondering, my brother's Xbox is linked to this PC. So anytime he gets an achievement, I see what it is. So now I know that he got the achievement Friends with Benefits. If any of you know who Korea Melts was, Khalim Melts, I don't know, then put that in the comments down below and smack that like button. I go the horrible of the week. Oh my God, bruh. What should I wear today? The bearskin or this bearskin? This bearskin or this bearskin? Oh, the joke is that one bearskin got withered away. And this is just to establish him wearing a bearskin here. Who are you, or should I ask, what are you? I am Hagar the Horrible, Viking warrior. Vikings are cruel, dull-witted lot. There are finer, more civilized ways to get what one wants, such as, I make use of an educated, skillful talent for verbal persuasion. Prove it! Talk yourself out of getting what I want to give you. Talk yourself out of getting what I want to give you. This fucking it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll give that a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. The classic. The I'm losing my mind. Wizard Bit of the Week. Sire, I told you it's too windy out. Pick a card, any card. Your card is the Ace of Spades. No, 3 of Clubs. You're losing a touch, old man. Morning, Steve. Hey, an Ace of Spades. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that he got the king to eat the Ace of Spades. That's pretty interesting, Wizard of Id. I'll give you a 6.5 out of 10. What an ugly dog. Ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Where? 6.5? Sure. Doonesbury. Good news from the old mail silo, folks. Your letters have been getting through, albeit 2 weeks late. So, let's get to it. Dear Mike, it's been a terrible year for the nation, you think? I'm wondering, what's it been like for you and the other cast members? Love, Deb. It's totally sucked. Yeah, it's been a challenge, Deb. Last spring, we even lost 2 veteran characters. What? My God, to COVID? No, to retirement. Retirement? Who? The West Coast characters. You don't know them. Relax, Mark. Why can't we be frozen in time like normal strips? Damn. Actually true. This is true. I enjoy the fact... You know what? I'm gonna say it. I enjoy the fact that the Doonesbury week to week has each character change. It's a very minor thing, but I do think that it's better from the one-offs or the, like, quote-unquote, oh, time progresses in the Sally Forth universe. They're always the same age. Sally Forth will never outgrow Ted. So, yeah, I do enjoy the fact that the Doonesbury has real continuity. Sure. I don't know the lore, right? So I will never understand. I've been at it for a year. Quite honestly, I don't know who the West Coast characters are. We could go thumb through, but I didn't even know there was a coast divide in the Doonesbury. I mean, it makes sense to have a coastal divide so you can get 2 viewpoints, but hell if I know. 6.5. That's a little 6.5. We're going down to radio 6.5. Actually, yeah, I enjoy that one. It's a meta comic. It's just like the fan mail comic. So yeah, I'll give it the 6.5. I'll give it the 6.5. Give it the 6.5. Cool. Could I go over to the mall tomorrow? I don't think so, Billy. All my friends are. Everybody I know is going. But all the guys can go. I don't know anybody who's not going. And the joke is that everyone is saying, but everyone else said yes, which means that nobody is going. And that's the joke. That's the joke. The joke is that nobody's going. It's a 6.5, but it's not wholesome because it's an actual joke. It's the show of the week. Says here, Jerry Lee Lewis has recorded a song for seniors. Yeah, what is it? Whole lot of peeing going on. Jerry Lee Lewis. Let me investigate this joke. It's called Whole Lot of Shakin' Going On, which is a song that I've heard. But this music video is pretty diggity darn funny. It's shot in grayscale, and there's kids at this, what we're supposed to, like, perceive as a jive spot, you know, like a hip thing. And they're all around Jerry's piano, and they're all shaking violently, I tell you. Bobbing up and down, hands are going in and out. This kid in particular is actually shaking like a seizure. Hold up, let me spark this. Take a breather, breather, breather in my lungs. I got grapes. What you watching, son? If you know that reference, leave a like and a comment down below telling me you know it. And if you think you know it, let me know. It's me, the Engagement Goblin, the famous character, the Engagement Goblin. How did I just do that? Alt? No. FN? I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. That's how you go frame by frame, and then you hit Alt. No. This? This? No. No. Whoa. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, you heard about 1.5 milliseconds of a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I mean, the joke ain't that good. I ain't gonna lie. A whole lot of peeing going on, because elderly pee. Whole lot of bran flakes going on. You can fit anything in here, anything, I tell ya. 6 point nothing. It's a 6. It's a 6 for the show of the week. It's the Blondie of the week. Dagwood? Oh no. Just as I hit the sofa and she's got another chore lined up for me. Dagwood, do you have a minute? I've gotta think fast. Dagwood, dear, where are you? Oh man, she's closing in. If I can just make it to Herb's, I'll be home free. There you are, honey. Would you like some brownies hot out of the oven? How come you didn't tell me that's what you wanted in the first place? What's the fun in that? True, real, 100% accurate. I enjoy that comic. That little funny, that little Sunday funny. I'll give it a 7. From a 6 to a 7, this God is merciful. He takes his punishment from the book of the New Testament. And thus he giveth and he disheth out. Both things. He taketh and he giveth and he taketh away. It's kind of the Old Testament, ain't it? Oh, what's it matter to you, kid? We're moving on to the Dilbert. We've triple-checked all systems, and we're ready to launch this satellite. Nothing could go wrong. Initiating launch. Nothing can go wrong. What if an alien spaceship appears over the launch site? God, don't jinx us. Wait a minute, they're not masked? Development in the Dilbert lore? Development in the Dilbert lore? Oh my god, bro, development in the Dilbert lore. It's actually pretty cool that we went from masked 1 week to now this. Last week was like a Zoom conference where it was just Dilbert, so that makes sense, but oh my god, bro. Development. Real. Time is oh my god. Time is passing. That's not how reality works. I can't just make things happen by suggesting them. You're wrong! That's exactly how reality works. Something just appeared on our radar directly above the rocket's trajectory. Maybe it's a bird. It's the size of Belgium. It's a pretty good joke. You know what? 7.5. It's the size of Belgium. I think that's good. I enjoy it. This panel here and this one here, like, kind of miss, but then I do enjoy it's the size of Belgium. I think that's a very good joke. I will give this a 7.5. This is a new character voice. Craven the Hunter. Born in Mother Russia. Raised by Mother Africa. 2 mothers and you're that rude? If you know, you are aware. Marvin of the Week. Kid's got the RC car and then the RC car. Thanksgiving dinner is ready, Marvin. Come here and eat. Okay. What did he do with the fish? He did that to wash his hands before the meal. Pretty bad, kid. They piss and they sailor mouth Ding ding. They shit in that bowl, bro. You're getting the piss and shit all over your hand. This kid doesn't even know. Dumb ginger. Why don't you learn something, you Mick? Go back to your homeland. Land of ire. Hope that doesn't get it flagged for hate speech. Oh, we're at the 1 hour 25 minute mark, so we might have actually just passed the threshold where it like automatically restarts. I meant to mention this at the 120, but we're not. This is all one take. Remember yesterday when we paused accidentally? Not happening unless if it tells me that my phone is low battery, which I don't think it will. So one take, baby. Except for all the pauses, but it's one take, like the Halloween movie, like 1917. That was one take, except for the part where he gets shot and then he falls backwards. But doesn't count. One take. We're doing it all in one take. 1 second for me to flip the page. Flip the paradigm, flip the paradigm. Got the dime, got the FDR in my car. Driving down to the Texas rally with Harvey. Two-faced stand, flipping dimes in my car. With the rhymes, with the times. In the times, I got the teen of women buried in the light. In New York City, it's abandoned. West Side, baby blues tie-ime, and they're wearing tinfoil hats. Tinfoil hats? Like conspiracies? What's that? Just the latest life hack. Pretty soon, Santa is going to be reading my mind to figure out whether I've been naughty or nice, right? Yeah, well, not if I'm wearing this. My tinfoil hat will scramble any brainwaves, and nobody will understand what I'm thinking. You don't need the hat for that. Because his brainwaves already scrambled. This kid's stupid, goofy, dumb, and mischievous. Stupid, goofy, dumb, and mischievous. 6 point... I don't know. 6.5. 6.5, sure. It's the high and lowest of the week. Get ready. This is an actual meta one, okay? Finally, best part of the paper. Let's see what's going on in the Sunday Funnies. Yes, 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 yes. This is so cool. Jeffy is wandering around the neighborhood. Lucy pulled the ball away from Charlie Brown. Dagwood ran into that mailman. Garfield's eating lasagna. I wish my life was that predictable. Oh, you little silly little tramp, you. What does that say? Hold on, I'm gonna actually raise this to the light. Hold on. Bootsy Bipsy? And that's the John Boy's PFP, the Fight Club thing, the I wish everyone else was dead. It's the one with the tiger and the kid and the... I'm gonna look it up. Calvin and Hobbes! Calvin and Hobbes! Didn't need to look it up, baby! Boo, 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 boo! And then this here is the Hagar the Horrible. We can't really make out what it's saying. No, we can't. But this is actually pretty cool because this happened, like, actually 3 funnies ago. This unironically happened, like, this funny, where it was, I'm the most overworked guardian angel. That's real. Confirmed. This is real. And then this recently happened. This didn't recently happen. I don't think you ran into the mailman recently. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Garfield hasn't eaten lasagna for actually, like, 15 years. And then, gee, I wish my life was that predictable. Yeah, sure. So this is pretty diggity darn good.